back to Denver?
It was kind of like a sigh of relief. To be honest with you, when you find out you get traded, you really don't have much say-so into where you're going. And to be able to hear that they allowed me to, or made some kind of deal to be able to come back to the Broncos was something phenomenal. They could have took me anywhere else. And and be able to go back to a system that you really, truly love and had a great time when you was here is it's nothing but a blessing.
What did you really like about Denver that first time?
Everything. Come on, I'm a country boy, so just to be able to see the mountains. Y'all complain about this snow. I love it. I don't care nothing about that. So just to be able to fish, to be able to do a little bit of hunting, just to be able to, just the air smells good, tastes good, everything. The people are very, very nice, and the fan base is awesome. And to be able to have that camaraderie in the locker room as well is something special. So to be able to come back to something like that is phenomenal.
You weren't here. I mean, it wasn't too long ago that you were here. But how different is it just in this couple of years since you were gone?
It's different. I think it's 4 guys that I remember, that I played with, and that's including the rookies. So I'm thinking about the 4 that actually made the Super Bowl, and then including the rookies like Parks, Simmons, and they're not rookies now, but they were rookies when we brought them in. Von Miller, Emmanuel, Harris, Wolfie, McManus. I mean, that's all I'm walking into right now. So it's kind of different, but at the same time, like I said, it's great to be back.
How much different is Vic's defense from the one you were used to here at Denver?
Speaking only from my position, they're still allowing us to play fast. That's all I really care about. And be able to, play with Vaughn and Chubbs and them being able to fire off and then react and get some drops, to me, it's similar. We still got the similar type responsibilities out there on the field.
How much have you grown as a football player since your time here last?
A lot. Each year, I'm still learning. This is my 10th year going into my 10th year, and being able to pick up certain things, to be able to recognize certain things is a lot. The only thing that you really struggle with going to a new team is just the terminology. Pretty much everything is the same. So now I'm picking up more keys on the offense. If they come in this type of formation, then 9 times out of 10, I'm either going to get this type of run or this type of pass.
How much have you actually grown? Looks like you let yourself go. You're out of shape again. How does that translate to the field when your physical, the appearance and strength?
Be honest with you, I had a worse time than that. I was actually at 272 pounds at one point in time in my life when I was over in San Francisco. Never again. Knees was hurting, back was hurting, heart was hurting, and I had to change my lifestyle as far as eating. My wife was pregnant at one particular point in time, and everything that she ordered, I ordered times 2, and took full advantage of that opportunity. So I'm not going to do that again, and just trying to be smarter about it. Now that I'm getting older, I can't depend on my metabolism. As we well know, the older we get, things slow down. Things start to pick up where you didn't think that it would. So, yeah, it's a journey, but it's a fun one.
What do you play at now?
I'm about 250 right now.
Where were you when you were here?
Shoot, maybe 235, 240, maybe.
You played a lot of special teams that year that you were here, made a big impact. How much do you view that as kind of your role this year, taking a leading role on teams?
Whatever role that comes with that, playing special teams, I'm all for it. One thing I know that I really want to make sure that I give to the younger guys and a lot of the young players and even the rookies, that you can make a lot of money and a lot of your bones and a lot of your opportunities come from how hard you play on special teams. I'm a living testimony for that. I've been doing it for 10 years and I'm still holding on. And I'm glad that I didn't think that I was too good for it. I'm glad that I didn't think I was over it. And to be able to bring some excitement wherever I go when it comes down to special teams is something truly special. And I just want to continue to do that as long as I can. Without a doubt. Like I said, when it comes down to playing in the NFL, I tell people it's like watching an episode of Game of Thrones. You can never get attached to either a team or even some of the players because you never know what's going to happen. You're going to get cut, something, So that's just the nature of the beast. That's just the type of job and type of occupation that we're in right now.
Because you brought it up, did you like the series?
I was so mad about that last episode. Jon Snow did everything. Heir to the throne. Did everything, gave his life, everything, and y'all gonna send him back. Y'all send him back to Night Watch. That's baffling. Like, don't get me started on that. We'll be on here. We won't even talk about football no more after that.
But there really are similarities. The NFL, you can be loyal to a team and give them everything you got, and they'll cut you, or they won't give you the money you want.
Exactly. And I'm not going to even lie. The first person that I thought about, I mean, I know I'm going to another team, and this is actually where I got drafted, but Jerry McCoy is one of them. With all due respect to Tampa Bay Buccaneers and what they're doing, I mean, think about all what Jerry McCoy has done for your organization for 9 years. So you never know.
You mentioned 10 years in your NFL career. What makes you confident that your best football is still ahead of you?
I don't know. So the whole point is that I got to take it each day at a time, take pride and joy in each moment that I have, because tomorrow's not promised. So for me to be able to come in and do everything that I need to do, everything that I learned over these 10 years, and be able to master it, or even try to master it, is something that you have to do day in and day out, no matter how long you've been in this league. You're always going to learn something. You're always going to figure something out about your body. You're going to figure out what treatment works for you, what don't, and it gets better. You know, it does get better, but at the times when it does get worse, you're prepared for it in a sense because you've been doing it for so long.
Last time you were here, you had DeMarcus Ware, Shane Ray, Shaq Barrett. It was a very crowded room you had in there. Does it excite you a little bit to feel like you have an opportunity to maybe contribute more outside of special teams and on the defense this time around? I'm
excited to be here, period. I don't care about, all that other stuff that you had said, no disrespect. But at the same time, you got to understand, I'm going to take it one day at a time. I'm going to enjoy the players that's here. It's truly a blessing to be able to play in this league, to be able to say, I played with this person, played with that person, did this bit. I know I've been around a few times, but at the same time, one thing that I can't take out of it is the relationships that I built along the way. So when I do have this opportunity, when it's dealing with a young guy, dealing with an old vet, what relationships can I do? What can I do to be able to get you to trust me, to know that I'm going to do whatever I have to do, no matter whatever the situation, and we'll continue to get some W's around here. And that's what I go in with. And it was an honor to play with Shaq, honor to play with Shane Ray. DeMarcus Ware, still talk to him to this day. And those are the relationships that'll live on forever.